Hi, all. The term Bollywood means different things to different people around the world. I know some don't like the term, but whether you like it or not, most people in the world would have heard about it. In the Western world, it is more commonly known as a dance form involving Punjabi Bhangra inspired glittery costumes. Some around the world use it as a blanket term for Indian movie industry, churning out thousands of movies every year. Note that they also put all the regional movie industries under the bucket term Bollywood. For all practical purposes, Bollywood is the flag bearer of Indian cinema, even though regional cinema, especially from South, has given Bollywood a run for its money, time and again. Now, what I wanted to say is whether you like it or not, people around the world look at Bollywood as the Indian film industry. But the question is, does it really represent the entire Indian diaspora? Now, let me try to break up what are the typical Indian cultures that Bollywood represent. Here's what I came out with, right? So, on one hand, you have movies that show rich man's India, or in other words, the first world India, typically having Punjabi surnames like Mehra, Malhotra, Kapoors, Singh, staying in Indian cities and have lavish life with lots of first world problems. Not that roti kapda makan problem. So that is for me 30% of Bollywood, right? So the next is larger than life Punjabi characters living in Punjab. That is 20%. Then you have movies showing Punjabis living in Canada, USA, UK, and all those foreign countries. That is like 20%, right? Movies with Marathi, Bengali, Kashmiri, Gujarati characters. That's like 10%. Then you have a bunch of movies with Pakistani connection and sentiments, right? That is like 10%. Occasionally, you would get to see some movies based on the real problems that India faces, right? That's like the Hindi belt, right? Or the Bimaru states. Now you'd wonder, are there any movies that are made which represent South Indians? No, zero. And then Northeast Indians, that's also 0%, right? So now let's try to understand these numbers. My numbers above are only representative of the popular Bollywood cinema, right? As you can see, clearly Punjabi diaspora dominates Bollywood on screen and off screen, and the representation of the rest of India is almost negligible. Now, people in the rest of the Hindi belt have gotten fatigued by the monotonous formula-based movies of Bollywood and have latched on to some unworthy South dubbed action movies as they give them instant gratification and variety. Now, there are numerous well-made biopics that have come out of Bollywood based on historical figures, freedom fighters, dynasties, sportsmen, but most of them are restricted to Punjab and occasional few representing rest of North India. If Bollywood is perceived as a representative of India as a nation, why is there not a single movie dedicated to some iconic South Indian figures like Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who made the world start looking towards India as a self-sustained nuclear power, or Mr. Narayan Murthy, who pioneered the IT revolution of India? Even from Kerala, we have had people like Varghese Kurian, known as the father of India's White Revolution, or E. Sridharan, who is known as the Metro Man of India, who had to fight so many odds to complete the first ever metro project in India. If any of these people were Punjabis, they would have made hundreds of movies by this time. Now getting to Kerala model, right? There are many stories that India needs to know. Kerala has endured so many problems in last 4 years, starting from heavy rain causing floods to the outbreak of Nipah virus and also being the first state to take a hit from COVID-19. There are innumerable stories to be told about the government, bureaucracy, volunteers who work tirelessly day and night without discriminating on caste, religion, spoken language, etc. So during the 2018 Kerala floods, the heroics of around 4,500 fishermen from Kerala was lauded by the entire nation. If you remember, Malayalam cinema will possibly make movies based on this, but is that enough? Isn't it a story that needs to be told at a larger scale as Bollywood has the money to spend and the larger market to explore or serve? Why are the Bollywood biggies reluctant to take this step? Secondly, talking about Nipah outbreak, the extremely well-made Malayalam movie Virus captures the heroics of people involved without being too preachy about it. Isn't it a story that deserves a wider canvas and needs to be told by Hindi cinema so that the rest of the world or nation is made aware of it? Remember, if Nipah was not controlled by Kerala, it would have been catastrophic for the rest of India. Most people in India don't even know or realize that there was a virus outbreak in Kerala and that was called Nipah. right? And this story has to be told to them, isn't it? Now, finally, talking about COVID 19, can we expect any Bollywood producer or director that would showcase the internationally lauded Kerala model? I don't think that's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised if BBC or National Geographic channels are going to make documentaries featuring Kerala model in coming days, but Bollywood will still remain blindfolded on anything extraordinary happening down south. One time that Bollywood came closer to giving a tribute to someone from Kerala was when they made this decent movie named Airlift. While the movie must have been a tribute to a Keralite named Mathuni Matthews, who was credited with airlifting 170,000 stranded Indians from Kuwait using his business and political influence, you know what Bollywood did? They conveniently changed the name of the lead character to a North Indian named Ranjit Katiyal. I wonder what harm it would have caused to keep the name as is or some other name, right? To keep the ethnic identity intact. What was that pressing need to change a Malayali name to a North Indian name? I mean, this is the hypocrisy I'm trying to highlight here. So now you may wonder why I'm bringing in cinema to talk about such serious issues. My reasoning is very simple, guys. Our younger TikTok generation generally ignores the real news that matter. Most Delhi-based mainstream media channels have become tools for political parties to put forward their agenda. Cinema is still one storytelling medium that sells well across India and reaches the wider audience. Hindi cinema has wider reach nationally and internationally. Now, if Bollywood has presumed, right, the responsibility of representing Indian film industry or India, the onus is on them to make cinema inclusive of all states and sections of society in India. Otherwise, they're going to miss out on real storytelling about the real India. As I end this video, my intention here is not to defame Bollywood or Hindi cinema. As in any industry, there are great storytellers and talents, and there are real good movies that are coming out of Bollywood. My only concern is the hypocrisy Bollywood shows when it comes to adapting real stories from South and Northeast and showing the stories as is without really making changes to it to adapt to North. For once, Bollywood should get out of the obsession of making Punjabi movies in Hindi, right? That's what it is all about. And try to explore beyond those boundaries. Otherwise, there will be more Bahubalis, which will end up making Bollywood totally irrelevant. Thank you very much, and please subscribe and comment on what you think about the sentiments expressed in this video.